I see the lightning everywhere. A million signals start to break, like every promise that we make. The screen is flickering to red. We never said are floating in a sea of lead. Everything is hanging by a thread. I'm standing in the dead of space, looking for a familiar face. Too thick, and my heart is just a ticking click. The compass spins without a pole, searching for a piece of soul. It's an electromagnetic haze. Digital maze. The connection's gone, the sky is black, and there is no way of turning back. No transmission, no reply, just the thunder in a copper sky. Tonight, are you trapped in the wires? Are you burning in the fires? Is the distance getting wide, or are you just on the other side? The other side, the other side, the other side. Gone, the sky is black, and there is no way of turning back. No transmission, no reply, just the thunder in a copper sky. Yeah, I'm lost in the haze tonight. my skin, watching where the night begins. I see a shadow in the frame, a ghost that doesn't have a name. Every surface starts to glow with the life I used to know. It's a trick of light and silvered gray, turning all the truth away. It's a silver reflection tonight, blinded by the artificial light. I'm chasing versions of the truth in the mirrors of our youth. Yeah, it's a silver reflection tonight. The hallway bends into the dark, searching for a human spark. But every image that I see is a stranger facing me. The geometry is shifting fast, built on ruins of the past. It's a silver reflection still, moving slow against my will. Every face I'm reaching through turns to someone I once knew. Yeah, it's a silver reflection tonight. If I shatter every pane, would I finally break the chain, or just be cut by every shard of a heart that grew too hard? It's a silver reflection tonight, blinded by the artificial light. Every piece I'm holding to still reflects a part of you. Yeah, it's a silver reflection tonight. In the silver fading out, just a shadow in the glass. channel sounds the same, calling out a different name, but I only hear your voice through the noise I never chose. Signal drifting in and out, like a truth I can't figure out. Every word begins to fall, like it never meant at all. Empty channel in my heart tonight, playing echoes of your light. Every sound just leads me through, back to something close to you. I keep turning through the air, trying just to find you there. But the closer that I get, the more I seem to forget. Empty channel in my heart somehow, still I hear it even now. Every tone I try to hold fades away before it's told. If I let the silence stay, would it wash it all away? Or just leave me with the sound of a love I never found? Empty channel in my heart somehow, fading slowly out of sight. Every piece I'm holding to still comes back to you. Yeah, empty channel in my heart tonight. Channel fades, there's a rhythm I can't trace, like your memory in this space, soft and distant, barely there, but I feel it everywhere. Low and steady like a signal under blue. Every moment comes and goes, but it's something no one knows. Low frequency love tonight, moving slow beneath the light. I can feel it deep inside, like a truth I cannot hide. Every word we left behind still is playing in my mind. Not as loud as it once was, but it's stronger than it was. Low frequency love somehow, I can feel it even now. In the silence, in the air, like a presence always there. If I turn the volume down, would it stop or stay around, or just echo soft and low, like a thing I'll never know? Low frequency love tonight, still it moves without a fight. Every part I'm holding to still belongs to you. Yeah, low frequency love tonight. I see the world beneath my feet, where the light and shadows meet. You're a figure trapped in white, in the pale and winter light. just a touch beneath the surface. In a world without a purpose, I can reach but I can't break the heavy glass above the lake. It's a cold reflection in the deep, secrets that the winter has to keep. I'm staring through the ice tonight, chasing ghosts of neon light. Yeah, just a cold reflection in the deep. Every breath is turning blue, everything I thought I knew is sinking down in quiet rings to the ghosts of former things. The air is sharp, the sky is wide, with nowhere left for us to hide. It's a cold reflection in the deep, secrets that the winter has to keep. I'm staring through the ice tonight, chasing ghosts of neon light. Yeah, just a cold reflection in the deep. If the frost begins to thaw, would I find the life I saw? Or would the vision wash away in the gray of coming day? It's a cold reflection in the deep, secrets that the winter has to keep. I'm staring through the ice tonight, chasing ghosts of neon light. Yeah, just a cold reflection in the deep. Beneath the ice, still waiting, frozen in coming through the heavy door. Not a whisper, not a word, just a humming I have heard. Iron pulse and silver thread, waking up the things we said. It's a weight I can't define, walking down a broken line. The concrete walls are breathing slow, holding ghosts we used to know. It's the shaking of the ground, where the buried truth is found. Every second, every beat, coming up beneath my feet. It's a residual resonance tonight, shaking through the faded light. I can't stop the phantom sound from the wreckage underground. Yeah, it's a residual resonance tonight. Does it keep on ringing on, long after we are gone? Stop the phantom sound from the wreckage underground. Yeah, it's a residual resonance tonight. Resonance. The floor is still, but I feel it still. between you and me. Yeah, we're lost in the white zone tonight. White zone. Total silence. System offline. The tide is erasing the lines we drew, changing the gold into a darker hue. I'm writing codes on the salt and shell, a story that the ocean will never tell. Numbers are dissolving in the foam, searching for a frequency to call us home. Every digit is a grain of dust, turning our iron hearts into rust. The lighthouse is blinking in a broken tongue, like a song that was never meant to be sung. I'm tracing the geometry of the waves above the silence of the coral graves. The wind is a static that I can't translate, leaving our shadows at the garden gate. It's a barcode on the shifting sand, slipping through the fingers of my hand. The world is a signal we couldn't read, a garden growing from a hollow seed. Yeah, it's a barcode on the sand tonight. If the sea should take the shore, would we remember what we're fighting for? Or just dissolve into the white and gray, where all the symbols simply wash away? seat. Yeah, it's a barcode on the sand tonight. Lines in the water, nothing to scan, nothing to hold. Carving marks upon the wall, waiting for the sky to fall. The ink is rusted, the pen is cold. A story that was never told. I left a trail of silver thread, thinking of the things you said. But the thorns have grown so tall and wide, with nowhere left for me to hide. The signposts point to nowhere now. I don't even remember how. I found my way into this haze, a ghost inside a broken maze. The compass needle spinning fast, chasing shadows of the past. It's a hollow highway, a dead-end street. The ground is burning beneath my feet. I'm shouting at the heavy rain, but it won't wash away the stain. Yeah, it's a hollow highway tonight. Glass, would I finally let the morning pass? Or am I just a runner in the dark, searching for a dying spark? It's a hollow highway, a dead-end street. The ground is burning beneath my feet. I'm shouting at the heavy rain, but it won't wash away the stain. before the dawn. In a hollow room, tracing the shadows, chasing the gloom. Your pulse was a rhythm I used to know. Now it's just static, a flickering show. I'm dialing a number that doesn't exist, lost in the vapors, a heart in the mist. The screen glows white in the dead of the day, watching the signal just drifting away. A ghost in the circuit, a glitch in the dream. Nothing is ever as real as it seems. The wires are heavy, the connection is free. Counting the debts that will never be paid. It's a broken transmission, a desperate sound, searching for something that'll never be found. Lost in the feedback, drowning in blue. I'm losing the signal, I'm losing you. Yeah, it's a broken transmission tonight. fears into a ship of wasted years. The ink is running in the rain, like salt upon an open vein. I launched it on a blacker tide, with nowhere left for me to hide. The anchor's gone, the rope is torn, into the eye of every storm. The lighthouse is a dying spark, just a needle in the dark. I'm shouting at the rising foam, but every current leads from home. The timber groans beneath the weight of everything I left too late. It's just a paper sail tonight, shredded by the morning light. I'm drifting on a hollow sea, but no one's coming back for me. Yeah, it's just a paper sail tonight. The water's cold, the sky is white, with nothing but the moon to guide. I find a message in the deep, a secret that the corals keep. It's just a paper sail tonight, shredded by the morning light. I'm drifting on a hollow sea, where no one's coming back for me. Yeah, it's just a paper sail tonight. If the waves should pull me down, would I fly or would I drown, or just become a part of the blue? Like the ghost I saw in you. It's just a paper sail tonight, shredded by the morning light. And drifting on a hollow sea, where no one's coming back for me. Yeah, it's just a paper sail tonight, folded, sinking, just a scrap of paper on the waves. flickers in the sound, like your memory coming round. Every second fades too fast, like a moment meant to last. Low and steady through the night, barely there but still inside. Every signal starts to break with every move I try to make. Just a flicker in the airwaves now. I don't even ask you how. You still find your way to me in a broken frequency. There's a rhythm I can't hold, soft and distant, turning cold. Every line I try to trace leads me back to empty space. Just a flicker in the airwaves, still moving slow against my will. Every sound I'm reaching through breaks apart before it's true. If I let it drift away, would it come back just the same? Or just fade into the noise, like a half-forgotten voice? Just a flicker in the airwaves tonight, fading slowly out of sight. Every piece I'm holding to still belongs to you. Yeah, a flicker in the airwaves tonight. Airwaves. Coffee's cold, the room is still. Shadows climb the windowsill. I'm tracing lines upon the floor where your keys don't jingle anymore. The clock is ticking loud and deep, counting secrets I couldn't keep. 1,000 days are packed in crates, left behind by the hand of fate. I found a photo in a book, a smile I almost mistook for someone that I used to know. Before the seasons started to snow, the ink is faded, the edge is torn, like a promise that was never born. Turn the hourglass upside down, I'm still searching for the crown of the king I used to be. When you were standing next to me, let the sand wash over the pain, like a desert crying for the rain. Yeah, turn the hourglass tonight. If I could stop the gears from turning, if I could stop the bridge from burning, would I stay or would I run into the heat of the dying sun? Upside down, I'm still searching for the crown of the king I used to be. When you were standing next to me, let the sand wash over the pain, like a desert crying for the rain. Yeah, turn the hourglass tonight. Falling slow, grain by grain, nothing left but the empty glass. Flooding with a different light, not the neon, not the night. I can finally see the dust on the shelf, and the parts of me I kept to myself. The echoes used to scream so loud, like a thunderstorm inside a cloud. is done. There's no way to take it back. Every line I've memorized fills the space between our eyes. The curtains heavy, soaked in rain, writing seems to hide the pain, but the ink is running off the page. In this hollow, empty cage, the lights are burning through the floor. I can't find the exit door. Acting out a different part with a cold and heavy heart. I'm a ghost inside the frame, calling out a nameless name. It's an unfinished script tonight. Theater is cold, the dialogue is old, the end is never told. inside the digital haze. Every compass point is wrong. I've been searching for too long. The grid is breaking at the edge. Standing on a silent ledge, I see the shadows of the code on this long and frozen road. The satellites are falling down over this forgotten town. I'm sending out a flare of light into the belly of the night. But the radar's blank and cold, like a story never told. It's a no coordinate tonight, beyond the reach of satellite sight. I'm a ghost in the machine, searching for what lies between. Yeah, it's enough. Coordinate tonight. If I delete the memory, would I finally be free? Or am I just a glitch in time, looking for a reason or a rhyme? 0, 1, 0, none. It's enough. Coordinate tonight, beyond the reach of satellite sight. I'm a ghost in the machine, searching for what lies between. Yeah, it's enough. Coordinate tonight. Coordinates lost, lost in the now. I keep sending out your name, but it never sounds the same. Just an echo coming back from a love I couldn't track. Every word I let it go comes back softer than I know. Like a voice that lost its way, somewhere drifting far away. No reply tonight again, just the silence of back then. Every word I try to send never finds you in the end. There's a space between the lines where I leave these broken signs, hoping something might get through. Even if it's not from you. No reply tonight somehow. I can feel it even now. Every sound I'm reaching through breaks apart before it's true. If I stop and let it go, would it finally let me know all the things I tried to say never made it anyway? Tonight again, just the echo of back then. Every piece I'm holding to still comes back to you. Yeah, no reply tonight again. No reply. Silver clouds are hanging low, where the bitter rivers flow. I can feel the iron sky, like a heavy, dark goodbye. Every street is paved in gray, watching ghosts of yesterday. Empty windows, hollow stairs, shadows climbing up the stairs. I've been walking through the rust, turning memories into dust. No more maps to guide the way. town of faded clay. It's letting rain falling down on the silence of this town. Every drop just leaves a scar from the light of a fallen star. Yeah, it's a letting rain tonight. The air is cold, the breath is thin. Where the winter starts to win, I can see the shoreline break like a heart I couldn't wake. Everything I tried to hold is turning into liquid gold. It's a letting rain falling down on the silence of this town. Every drop just leaves a scar from the light of a fallen star. Yeah, it's a letting rain tonight. If I stand here in the flood, would it wash away the blood, or just sink me deep below in the things I couldn't know? It's a letting rain falling down on the silence of this town. Every drop just leaves a scar from the light of a fallen star. Yeah, it's a letting rain tonight. Leading rain, falling slow, nowhere left for me to go. I'm building towers made of steam in the corners of a dream. Every brick is light as air, vanishing while I'm standing there. Gray and silver, street by street, where the sky and water meet. I can feel the structure sway, dissolving into shades of day. It's an architecture made of mist, a ghost of worlds that don't exist. I'm walking through the hollow halls, tracing shadows on the vapor walls. Yeah, it's an architecture made of mist. There's a staircase in the smoke, words I wish I never spoke. Every step is fading fast, like a shadow from the past. It's an architecture made of mist, a ghost of worlds that don't exist. I'm walking through the hollow halls, tracing shadows on the vapor walls. Yeah, it's an architecture made of mist. If the morning sun should break, what is left for me to take? Or will the city just subside with all the secrets left inside? Made of mist, a ghost of worlds that don't exist. I'm walking through the hollow halls, tracing shadows on the vapor walls. Yeah, it's an architecture made of mist. Tonight, fading walls into the gray, building nothing. Walking through the wires again, counting down the bits of pain. Every memory's a rusted key in a digital security. I see your face in the LED, a ghost within the circuitry, but the voltage is dropping low to a place I can't follow. Capture what didn't last. Data fragments in the air. I reach out, but nothing's there. Just a sequence of a broken dream. A frozen scream. It's an electromagnetic field tonight, burning in the cold and blue light. Everything we were is just a spark, fading into the deep and quiet dark. Yeah, it's an electromagnetic field tonight. If I cut the power, if I lose the line, would you still be here? Would you still be mine? Or are we just a code that failed to run underneath a digital sun? It's an electromagnetic field tonight, burning in the cold and blue light. Everything we were is just a spark, fading into the deep and quiet dark. Yeah, it's an electromagnetic field tonight.